All right. Yes. The journey. And today happens to be the third day of Modhafest. The winner has already emerged, the winner of the 2021 edition of Healing Arts, Art and Healing Exhibition has emerged. And the person is Odumbo Adeniran. Hi, Odumbo Adeniran. How does it feel to be the winner of the 2021 edition of Art and Healing Exhibition?
Well, I feel so happy. Sincerely, I feel so happy. So happy. I don't know how else to express myself sincerely, but I'm so very happy. And I want to say a very big thank you to the organizers. I want to say thank you to the jury, and I want to say thank you to other artists as well, because when I saw the other works online, they were wonderful works. In all sincerity. So when I just opened up my Instagram page, I just saw this. So I wasn't even expecting it. So I'm very happy.
That sounds good. Like you rightly said, it was difficult for the jury to make decision because all the works were original, all the works were, very creative when it comes to aesthetic. And based off the criteria that were used to select the best work, everybody met that criteria. But I think what stood your work out was the adherence to the theme of the festival or the theme of the competition, which is arts in addiction recovery. You want to quickly tell us a little bit what inspires this particular work, the title of the work, and why did you submit this particular work as your entry?
Well, actually, when I saw the topic, I had to sit down and think very well before I could come up with something. But the inspiration for this work actually comes from the environment, because that's where I get my inspiration from, majorly the environment, then the culture as well. So, and the topic of the theme resonates very well with me because where I am based here, there is a whole lot of let me say social menace, a whole lot of young youth abusing drugs. I think looking at my very environment here is like the use of drug, the teenage ones are seeing it as a rite of passage to adulthood. That's the orientation they have. And then aside from that, to different challenges from different people made people go into all these drugs. They try to find solace in them, you understand? So that's majorly where the inspiration comes from, because we have a whole lot of younger ones now going into all this, and they are very well deep into it, well addicted. But another thing is that the people around see majority of them as a lost cause. They don't, they find it difficult to associate. Some don't really know how to help. Some actually wanted to, but they don't really know how to help. And the other people feels, well, they're a lost cause, there is nothing they can do. So just like I said earlier on, I had to bring about the stripes used as ribbon, because I know ribbon is associated somehow with the medical line. So I don't just want to have a portrait just projecting it. So I look at the technique that can best represent it. So that is why I had to bring in the stripes interwoven, which really signifies the coming together of people, not to stigmatize, but to look for a way to help. Even despite this menace, there's still hope. They aren't really a lost cause, even in the midst of chaos. So yes. That's also what brought about the idea.
Really nice. That's really nice. And the title of this work is actually Hope, right?
Hope, yes. Hope.
What inspired that title? What inspired that thing specifically?
Well, I feel that even in the midst of chaos, there is still hope. Despite all this that we have around, there's still hope of recovering. There's still hope of doing better. You understand? So that was why I chose to look at that, team majorly. Of course, we've seen a whole lot of, I feel there is no necessarily representing the acts themselves. We know the all about, but I was trying to think about a team that would bring up faith in recovering. So that was why I had to come about hope.
Well said. Congratulations once again. On behalf of Mother Drum Healing Arts Foundation, the Board of Trustees of Mother Drum Healing Arts Foundation, you've won yourself a cash prize of $500. And as soon as the walk is given to one of the jurors, you would definitely be presented your cash prize. You actually won with a score of 78.3%. And you had a lot of people that were like really, really, really close to that mark. But like I said earlier, what stood your work out was the adherence to the theme, which is art and addiction recovery. And this particular work is 69 by 61 centimeters, right?
Centimeter, yes.
Great. Is there any other thing you want to share with any other artists, upcoming artists that would like to learn one or two things from what you've said today or what you do?
Well, I want to other upcoming artists because I still believe I'm not there yet. So to other upcoming artists, I want to encourage them to keep the creative fire burning, to keep expressing themselves and look for a way which they can bring a message of hope to people. So that we are, I think recently I discovered that we need to, as much as we have art for art's sake, we need to start having art that will really make more impact, art that that resonates with people. So I want to encourage them to try and find their foot, not be discouraged. One day they will get there.
Thank you so much. And we've been speaking with Odumbo Adeniran. He's a renowned artist who derives inspiration from his culture and his environment. His works are especially integrated in hopeful messages. Adeniran submitted his work titled Hope, size 69 by 61 in year 2021. And he just won himself $500, courtesy Mother Drum Healing Arts Foundation. Thank you so much, and we look forward to more of your involvement with this competition next year. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much. And you too. Bye.
Bye.